Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another season of some BlueBird Rivals. My name is Formal, and joining me, not one, but two names is... I am so confused right now. My laptop behind me has just started making noise and has incredibly distracted me in the middle of that. I apologize. Joining me is Jimmy and Flicky. I'm going to be right back. I think Destiny is screaming at me from across the room.
No worries.
Yep. Yeah. Hey everyone. How are we doing today? Are we excited for the first week of league play for the Summer Brawl Premier? A new event, new little format that we've been whipping up over the holidays. How's that laptop for?
It was closed and asleep and under my bed. And it started making noise and screaming at me like the moment we went live. I have never had that happen before. Everything is like falling apart at the seams. But Rocket League. Rocket.
At least we have a Rocket League, yeah.
I don't even know. It's like, you know the thing when you have your phone on silent and it still makes noise?
Yes.
The laptop was asleep and under the bed. Like it was closed, silent, nothing was happening, and then it just started screaming at me. I don't know. Technology is weird.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I do apologize for that. Brain Chasers versus Chung, our first game. It's going to be a good one, I feel. I'm really excited actually to see this Brain Chasers lineup. I always hear about how exciting of a player Banana Head is, and at times I do get to see it. Like Banana Head has had a few pop-off appearances. I'm kind of curious though, is this going to be like his first real attempt, this first team that he's going to be working with to make it run and possibly going a bit more competitive with like RLCS goals in the future?
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, he has turned 15 in January, so he definitely can make that run now. And yeah, the recurring appearance on this Brain Chasers squad looks pretty strong. Definitely in contention, that's for sure. Should be exciting.
Yeah, I've heard through the grapevine that there are some big players out there that do root for him, that do rate him as a future top tier player. So we'll see if he can live up to the name, live up to the expectation. Banana Head.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if that can happen as well. And that is one of the reasons why we're going to be kind of following this team throughout the day. We will be broadcasting 3 best of 5s out of the 6. It is a single round robin today, but I believe a double round robin overall, if I'm not mistaken, to determine who makes it to those playoffs.
Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, there will be that big playoffs for the big prize money, but before then we'll have the mid-season brawl, which is going to be after the first round, so we'll get through that, see how the players and the teams are standing against each other, and then we'll push them a bit more and see who can really prove themselves, I guess. But yeah, like one game at a time, one series at a time. Let's should be a wild night, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think it definitely will be, because joining the Brain Chasers, of course, are Chung, going to be their first opponents, consisting of Joel, Scruffy, and Junior. Then, meanwhile, playing right now, Good and Useful, taking on Fractal Esports. Fractal, of course, Chubb, Joshua, and I believe Benny's is going to be playing for them. Yes. I'm not sure. It is Benny's. All right. And then Good and Useful is Zuko, Shushu, and Samuel. And that, I think, is going to be another team to watch out for in this group.
Yes. Minus the Cruzzer, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn. Rest in peace. But yeah, so this series, I think we do have Vixen subbing in for one of the players on Brain Chasers.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think that's the go. So yeah, Scrub will not be making it. So yeah, this should be an even more exciting series.
Right. We have Scrub came back.
Oh, he's back. He's alive.
In the chats.
Damn.
All right, so it does look like Scrub will be playing. I mean, Brain Chasers just are a stack lineup from, top to bottom when I look at this team. Even with the sub Vixen, I feel like they could be posing a threat in this event. And for Chung, Joel, Scruffy, and Junior, it's really that first name that I'm going to be watching out for. Joel, I think he is someone who probably can compete with the speed of this Brain Chasers lineup. I think he is going to be that X factor if Chung is going to win this series. I feel a lot of it is going to come off the back of Joel.
Wait, is this the same Scruffy from Canberra Havoc?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my lord.
Super substitute.
Big Scruffy. Names in the chat.
RLCSX Elite Scruffy.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
All right.
But I do back Joel as well. He's an ex-teammate of mine. Fun fact. And he is definitely one of the best teammates I've ever had. We just clicked. So
He is pretty good.
I have a lot of faith in Joel and the rest of the team there. I know they're all good friends. They play everything together. They know each other like the back of each other's hands. So I'd like to see some synergy going on with the old Xbox boys. They are.
All right,
Coming off Xbox.
I'm keen. Are you guys keen?
I'm keen.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty keen. I'm kind of curious though, Flicky. Like, what is Joel like when he's going up against, a tougher opponent? Like, is he the one who you're going to be drawing inspiration from? Like, what is his social aspect coming to this? I'm kind of curious.
I definitely look up to him these days. I see him in game and I'm like, oh, it's Joel. I better step up. So, we have our battles in ranked and whatnot. Not so much competitive tournament wise or anything, but I'm keen to see what Joel can pull off in this series. I'll be cheering him on.
Yeah, no bias, of course.
No, of course not. But, if he does score something insane, I'm ready.
I'm ready to see it too. As we are on the pitch, this is game 1 of BlueBird Rivals. This fine Tuesday night, as already out of the gate, no team really aggressively posturing. It's kind of more of that back and forth, little give and take right now. Super Lucky going for his first ground pitch, gets intercepted by Joel, who got the demo and the goal. Kind of snuck that one through underneath.
Yeah, the gap in the defense just a bit sleepy right now for the first game. Warm up, I think.
It's typical 15-second kickoff goal. It was bound to happen. It's got to happen in one of these series. So now we're off again. Close chance for Team Chung.
That ball going to sail across the middle of the pitch right now. It's a good start for sure, and it came from the player we said to watch out for, so not too surprising. I do expect to see those gaps start to be closed up upon. Scrub had a chance as a free jump from the defense was a little premature. Super Lucky unable to finish off that next play as well, and we're seeing this blue side establish some attacking pressure already. They have increased the tempo in which they're attacking the ball. Big control over those midfield boosts, yet the defense is holding on. The ball will continue to bounce about. Super Lucky's going to go ahead and catch it from behind. Scrub underneath, pops one up to Joel, who will go for a deep pass to Junior. That was a good pass. Shot goes a little high. Too many defenders in the way, though. I feel like that was more to draw defenses out. No tight rotations, though. So, although it was a good pass and shot, it really appeared to me as if this orange side kind of abandoned the attack a little too quickly.
Yeah, just from this first minute and a half here, I kind of expected Banana Head to honestly control the tempo of the game a lot more, because from like previous games I've watched, Banana Head's like so controlling with the tempo of the game, and just I say that misses a chance there. Unfortunate to get that one.
Yeah, all the pressure has been put on by this Brain Chaser lineup, able to just control everything. But they do have those little moments where it does get a bit dangerous. Speaking of last man back, Banana Head goes for the center pass. Oh my lord. So
many clutch saves right now actually coming from this orange team. Good old, just pretty much everyone stepping up. I was going to say, Joel on one end, but we're also seeing Scruffy get some late touches, and there's Junior getting the nice offensive touch in his wake. A tight play through the corner results in another goal.
Yeah, just a mistouch by Banana, I guess. Not able to keep control. And spills in the center. Easy for Big Junior, I guess.
The trusty Stocktane, I notice as well. Can't go wrong. He's up again. Looking for a little touch on the goal.
I'm actually trying to learn how to play the Octane again. I'm so disappointed in myself because I've been such an advocate for the Dominus for so long, and now I'm riding that dirty Octane. I just wish they had those NFL skins almost for like the other cars as well. Like, why did it have to be Octane only?
I agree. I definitely agree. I only bought it recently when so the first time they brought them out, I didn't get a chance to buy them.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were out. Like, I'm with you as well.
Yeah, and then I saw they were bringing them out again, and I was super excited. So made sure I had my credits ready, and made sure I got them in.
So you had the nice even 800.
Yep.
Yeah, I had 750.
Oh no.
So that was annoying. I still bought it, right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious though. What team are you repping? Because this is important. This is important for our friendship now.
Okay. So there's some. Look, I know there's some teams that just the decals just do look good on some of them. So I do really like the Raiders decal.
Yep.
and the Falcons decal. I like.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins are a good one.
Yeah, that's fine.
But in terms of teams to support, the only place I've been to in America is San Francisco.
Okay.
So 49ers, I kind of back.
Yep.
Super Bowl, I'm pretty, Super Bowl, I was going for Tom Brady, just because Team Brady.
You know, you were doing so well until the very end.
Underdog, though. Underdog team.
How was he the... Okay, yeah. But that's... The discussion has come and gone. I guess he was the underdog. I don't know. It's hard to pick against him. Like it's sort of hard to pick against Joel, apparently. So this could be another underdog situation right now, where we are seeing Chung ahead 2-0. 45 seconds remaining. It's still game number 1. Look, the only reason why I'm going to forgive you for the Tom Brady pick, because I agree. Watching a guy win 7 out of 10 Super Bowls is impressive and amazing. I'll give you that. Yeah. And because you backed it up by saying, you know what, you're not typically a Buccaneers fan. So that's fine. Yeah. You can root for the 49ers. I won't hate you.
As for the Buccaneers decal, I don't have the same feelings. It's not.
Their uniform and their logo's ugly.
It's not beautiful.
It's not good. I hate the Buccaneers. Always have, always will. They're not my least favorite team, but they're up there.
Which team do you go for?
I'm a Green Bay Packer fan.
Packers.
Yeah, man. Green and gold. It makes sense, right? I live in Australia now. I got to help back the green and gold team. That was a pass and shot from Scrub, reminding us that Rocket League is happening.
It's winnable.
That was a lovely infield from Banana Head to find Scrub there in the midfield. Scrub reading the play nicely.
125. Yeah, save that.
Save that, Boomtown.
Was that Boomtown worthy? I thought a play has to be special to be Boomtown worthy.
Over 120, I'd say it makes the cut. Over 120 makes the cut.
Okay. If you're going under 120, then it does have to be quite a bit fancy, a bit for the higher class.
Yes. I mean, you're the Boomtown judge, right? Like every Boomtown has to go through you before it becomes like a certified Boomtown moment.
Yeah, they call me the mayor of Boomtown.
He's Chief Boomtown, yes.
Yes.
See, I got a wrong MO. I thought it had to be for me to be something that's like, I guess a Boomtown-esque goal. I always look for triple digits, not necessarily 120, triple digits, but either off of it cannot touch the ground or the crossbar. It has to be in triple digits. Either an insane angle or an insane sort of juke out, and at a key moment, right? Not some 7-1, now we're 8-1. Wow, Boomtown. No, it has to be this is to turn the game around. Those are my standards, but I will fall back to you. I do feel you are probably.
I do see the reasoning behind that. So, you can. I'd say that's a pass to classify as Boomtown worthy. We'll see if we can find some of these in the game coming up here. See if Super Lucky or Banana or Scrub can pull out something magical.
Definitely need to speed it up from last game, I think.
Yeah, definitely do. And sometimes you just need a good challenge, though, as Super Lucky is going to feel pretty good after this one. Watching this again, Junior goes for the 50, and Lucky just has his number. Deep clear back across the middle of the field, and we got a 1-0 lead this time going in favor of the Brain Chasers.
That is a good start. That is what you want if you are Brain Chasers coming into this one. It's going to give you a lot of freedom to, I don't know, experiment, test the waters, but okay.
Good speed there from Junior to find the space for a shot there. Super Lucky making a misplay. Unlucky to get that touch. It was a tough one. Trying to drive up the corner in time. And they'll get a free one. 1-1.
1-1 game. Quick response coming from Chung, who are starting to look like a team actually really willing to take it to this lineup. And I'm a bit surprised right now. However, Scruffy and Junior stepping up, particularly, again, Scruffy in general, actually, I feel like has been the fastest player on the pitch thus far, paying dividends to his past, playing with the camera Havoc at one stage, as you mentioned before. Were we wrong to sort of put these guys as the underdog in this matchup, do you feel? I mean, while it's exciting to see Super Lucky and Banana Head possibly making that run, the veterancy on this orange side definitely paying dividends at the moment.
Let me see the history between these two, if there are any, because they are both really strong lineups.
Yeah.
Let me
They would,
check it.
apart from tournaments and whatnot, they would be playing each other a lot in ranked 6-mans and whatnot. So I can see some player rivalries hidden in the shadows here. Maybe not on paper, but definitely there is some history between these players.
A lot of them coming from console too.
Yeah.
So
So
all the young guns.
how hard is that transition though, coming from console to PC? I mean, wouldn't it be the same considering you're still rocking that same controller at times, or unless you're fully going KBM? But I'm not sure I would recommend that. As Joel goes for a dribble, gets into the house. I
Damn.
think that's got to be a little Boomtown worthy.
Oh yeah. That was a fair goal. We call that Boomtown. It's close enough to 100.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'll give that a stamp of approval.
Nice shot from Joel there. Aerial control to follow up.
Finesse.
That is a 2-1 lead, as we do see. What's something that like I was getting back to? Yeah, that swap from like console to PC. Outside of the controller, are there any real significant changes that these players have to go through? Scruffy just doesn't want us to have this conversation. Gets another goal in, this time off of very tight offensive pressure.
Yeah, just a good dunk from Junior, able to punish, and no one's there. So 3-1, 2-goal lead with 3 minutes remaining.
Yes, I like that timing he's done to... It's quite hard sometimes to keep the ball low when it's coming off the ceiling like that, so Scruffy's done well to keep it low, get it on target. Just as I say that, off the roof, Banana Head unable to get the read.
It's looking mighty dangerous, but as for oh my, okay.
Not allowed to answer the question. It's not allowed. We try to answer it, and then again, this time it's going to be Junior putting it through. I mean, Super Lucky had a chance. I feel like he makes that save, 7 out of 8 times, but just let that one get away from him. 4-1 lead now, and Chung looking to go up 2-0 in this series.
Okay, transitioning from console probably helps you more than anything, right? Like, surely there can be no hindrances. Maybe it's a bit new, maybe the input delay is a bit different, but I think, like, I would recommend that for any man or woman.
So for me, so a couple of years ago I came straight from PlayStation and I was on a TV, so I was really far behind, real disadvantaged in the gaming environment. So I was coming straight from PS4 off the TV. Can't even finish what I'm saying. Is super lucky. Just says, nah, quiet. I'm banging one in.
So it's not Jimmy, then we know it's you, Flickies. Whenever you talk about it, that's when they
Whenever
score.
I
think.
talk.
Yeah, that's what we've discovered right now. Interesting goal actually does bring the Brain Chasers back into this one. 2-goal lead. That's surmountable. You can come back from this, especially with the star power that this team could have. All off that backboard, you've got Scrub looking for the pass to Banana Head. Joel as well as Scruffy double commit. That opens up a doorway. Ball off the backboard. There's the shot. And Banana Head takes us back within 1.
Yeah, just unrelenting pressure, the speed from everyone. Junior caught out, and Banana with the finish. Very nice play. One goal came again.
Lovely.
Oh my
assist.
god, do not count them out. Like,
Definitely not. Minute 50 left in the game. Super lucky with a really delightful pass to touch that one backwards. Oh no, what's happening here? The kickoffs.
Flicky, stop talking, man.
I'm sorry.
I think it's just whenever Flicky speaks, it's I don't know. This is Scruffy straight down the middle, and I feel like that should have had someone back there for a safe attempt. Very awkward positioning coming from the Brain Chasers, and as we fall to those final 100 seconds, again, it's that 2-goal lead. That's been a constant theme throughout this game in particular, and well, game number 1 was 2-0 as well, I believe, for the majority of it. Only 90 seconds left, and we're running out of time for the Brain Chasers to really leave their mark.
Another one? Okay. Well, they're on a good start, I guess. Put the right foot forward, able to close it back to 1. Just no one. I think they just need a road.
We're up to 9 goals.
I feel like that comes from faith in the team. Right, they thought Junior was going to be able to win that challenge out against Banana Head. They had both their other players actually playing both sides, so had that one gone either way, there was a player there. That was just kind of a worst case scenario, I feel like. Banana Head, credit to him in sort of winning that challenge in a position where he'd be able to put it through. So I'm not going to be too critical of teammates and trusting in that situation. That was just much more a good play from Banana Head.
Yeah, able to manipulate those 50s. Very, very useful skill to have in these high-level games. That's for sure.
1 minute left of play. Another sort of whiff from Joel might open the doorway for Super Lucky, but Scruffy's already there to shut it down as the ball is not making much progress either direction. Lee Still Jr. gets a nice touch over the top. Banana Head did play back, but Joel with the real chance to establish an attack right now. Banana Head does get that boost, which will make sustaining the attack harder. And it's interesting is we didn't see Chung press forward. They actually stayed back. They're playing not to lose right now, and I'm worried that could come back to hurt them.
Yeah, they were one mistake off of another goal there, conceding another one, but another opportunity. Good thing from Joel, the instant challenge, not giving Banana Head any space to work with. Scrub going to challenge Junior on the wall, able to get it off him, but nothing really coming of it.
Last 10 seconds now. Super Lucky trying to not own goal here. Trying to get that across to his teammate. Scrub's got a chance in the air. Last chance to get it across to Banana Head. Banana Head's up off the backboard. Super Lucky to finish. He's hit it too hard. Scrub trying to keep it up. Look at the team plays. Oh,
so
unlucky.
There. That was so close at the end right there. You can see what they were going for. They tried to get that last dribble set up, but pushed it a little too far forward. Now a 2-0 lead for Chung. Junior, Scruffy, and Joel. Prime position to actually get themselves a sweep. However, this hasn't been a clean series necessarily, has it? Each team's with a lot of unforced mistakes in that last game.
Yeah, so like from the start, it just seemed like the kickoffs just seemed to give away a few goals for both teams, really. So, well, like most of the goals just sort of stem from the kickoff errors. So hopefully they can fix those up, and we'll see. I mean, it was a tight game, but hopefully we'll see a lower scoring game. I don't know if that's a thing. Hoping for a lower scoring game.
I mean, that was pretty exciting.
I'll be the odd man out then. Look, I like low scoring games. Give me my 0-1s, 1-2s. Those are my favorite because that tells me that both teams are actually kind of in sync, rotating well, playing strong defense, and controlling the tempo. There's like less unforced mistakes, I feel like, in lower scoring games. So
it is more competitive.
Exactly. So give me my low scoring game. I don't want another 5-4. I want a 0-1. And I want to see if, this team of Banana Head, Super Lucky, and Scrub can come back. It's a little bit of a surprise to see him down 2-0. Again, that could have been my own fault, perhaps undervaluing the strength of Chubb, but it really has felt like Chubb, for the most part, has been sort of dominating both the tempo and committing far less mistakes.
Chung, not Chubb.
Chung, sorry.
It's okay. Like big chungers, think
yes,
Bugs Bunny.
That's their logo. I noticed that. Oh, nice touch there. Scruffy.
Maybe I'm intentionally not wanting to think about that. Did you put that in consideration?
No.
You can only take so many meme teams, and that was a meme of a miss right there. Super Lucky in prime position to punish after a unusual unforced error out of Junior.
Yeah, just maybe rushed a bit too hard in the defense, but yeah, able to capitalize, and hopefully maybe that's it. Maybe Brain Chasers fix up their defense, tighten up their kickoffs as well, but yeah, this is all looking pretty good so far.
It's maybe the turning point in the series.
Yeah.
The better team on paper.
Maybe.
I
mean, okay, so what? In the quarterfinal of the qualifier, Brain Chasers beat Chung 3-0.
Wow.
First two games were 3-goal games, and the last game was a 1-goal game, so still.
We do have history.
We do have a bit of history, but that was a little over a week now. See if they've made any improvements. They definitely have. I'd say Chung looking a lot stronger tonight than that first qualifier.
Oh, there's some power behind that shot. Junior from downtown gets the equalizer, and if there's no defender on it, I think that's cracking that triple-digit mark. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, Super Lucky even redirected that backwards even quicker.
Yeah. So, what's the Boomtown take on own goals? I need to ask because every broadcast there's going to be one.
Look, if you own goal and you send a triple-digit top bins, it's still Boomtown.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But If it's a post rattler or a crossbar shaker, maybe not. I don't know, because the own goals, you don't want to celebrate them too often.
True. Well, this is a boomtown shot.
Wow.
I'm gonna try and challenge you if you say not. Doesn't hit the ground. Somehow stays like a torpedo. Just underneath the surface right there. Puts it through 120 Ks, and it's a 2-1 lead back in favor of the Brain Chasers.
You just seem to slither around his opponents there, all three of them. Every time I speak, there's a goal.
Yeah.
Another kickoff goal. What happened here? A good kickoff for
Goal too
Scruffy.
quick.
Good speed, and then
Really
Junior's
good.
able to punish Scrub.
Yeah,
Nice.
Scrub just, I don't think he was expecting Junior to be there that quickly.
Yeah.
He took a little bit of time, not a lot of time. I mean, Scrub was trying to race to get to it, it looked like, but a moment too short right there to put it away. So with 3 minutes, 10 seconds remaining, a tie game. Every time Brain Chasers get some momentum, Chung has been there to score right back off of some of these kickoffs right now, and that's got to be a little frustrating, I feel, for the Brain Chasers.
Yeah, I think they get relaxed after they go up, and then Chung able to just punish them. But definitely,
You can tell Chung has got some really good communication in their defense, especially. I've seen them have some nice leads for the second and third man in defense.
they rarely panic. I think
Yeah.
a lot of their goals that they've conceded, I think, have just been pure speed from Brain Chasers, able to put their high tier mechanics to use. And yeah,
To approach the final 2 minutes of this game. Been a little bit of a lull in the scoring, it feels like. A nice waterfall setup coming from Scruffy. It does feel as if in this game we have seen a little bit more of that back and forth, up and down play style. A lot of space being given to both teams. Do you really feel like any one of these two sides are going to start to get a bit more aggressive with their spacing? Or is this sort of the style that we're going to be working with? Because it sets up Banana Head for plays like this. The double touch to go ahead with just under 2 minutes to spare.
yeah, beautiful turn, able to get the ball coming off super lucky and
Damn.
sending that. I don't know, that's kind of boom down.
It wasn't quick. It was just nice.
Yeah,
That's nice.
it's a little outskirt, one of the suburbs.
Just
But this
thoughts on him a little bit.
But this is where I'm talking about the context of it, though, right? Because that's a go-ahead goal in a must-win situation with less than 2 minutes to play. I mean, that's got to have some weight behind it.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Has put him in front in a must-win game.
That might be a different county.
Yeah, all right. Gated communities, that's all. I'm going to shake my head, say gated communities, and keep moving on in this one. 1:20 still to go. Scrub sort of stuck underneath, forced to watch Joel go overhead as Super Lucky will play off that sidewall. Banana Head controls the ball, goes for the reset, but gets shut down by Junior. Couldn't quite put it on target, though. Starting to see more aggressive challenges coming from this Chung side. I feel like they're going to start to pressure a bit more as we hit our final 60 seconds.
On the back foot now, Joel able to keep his cool, get it out a bit more, get Scruffy some boosts, and a good bump. Definitely a nice bump, but again, it's just a couple holes in the third man. Maybe it's not too far back, and they're just running it. It's a bit of back and forth right now. Last minute, Chung need to score here.
They are, but they're not really going for passing plays like those they were using a little bit earlier. It's been a lot of solo plays or a lot of dunk attempts. Banana Head, a double-double on the day. His second double touch. This one bounced off the ground, but still went in. 2-goal lead, and that's probably game 3 secured.
He is on fire right now, Banana Head. Looking for all sorts of angles this game.
He's got his warm up in.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can keep his tanks hot. I don't race. I don't. But yeah. Again, 15 seconds. This game looking pretty safely like a Brain Chaser game. I don't want to speak too soon, but yeah. Okay. After that,
I'd say I'm convinced now.
yeah.
Yeah, I
The
think
boys are here to play.
I became convinced when we saw Banana Head get that second goal that this one was pretty much over. We're going to a game number 4. Brain Chasers starting the hunt for that reverse sweep. Going to take it to a 2-1 series deficit Chung still out in front, but perhaps with Banana Head starting to wake up, being given that space to play with, there's an avenue for the Brain Chasers to keep the momentum moving forwards.
Yeah, Banana Head is definitely turning it up now. This series has seen a bit of a turnaround. We'll see if the major elites can bring it back, close out the series the next game, but it's going to take a bit to turn down Banana Head. So we'll see what they can do. Maybe a bit more, yes, like you said, some more passing plays, some more team plays. Keep up the communication, they might be able to secure the series.
Yeah.
I mean, they are a new team. They are newer, let's say. So they definitely will have that communication to work on quite some time, the ability to trust each other. So I think every game counts. And as long as they got a good head on their shoulders, and I think Joel is quite the man for that. And Scruffy too. Definitely a lot of experience in those two players in this area of Rocket League. So that's the world's the oyster, I guess.
Well, at least the game is still in their control. They have two chances to sort of put this one away. 0-0 scoreline, and there is Junior again, finding avenues off the kickoff, straight down the middle. This is a reoccurring problem for the Brain Chasers.
It's just a really strong kickoff, I think. And then a really nice cheat. They've definitely practiced that one once or twice.
Yeah, it was a good cheat from Scruffy to beat a man to the backboard there.
I heard that. That's all I'm gonna say. Super lucky, big save out of the box right there. Scrub's gonna go ahead and take another one to the corner. We're starting to see Brain Chasers really pepper this goal line. Chance for Super Lucky, perhaps. He's going to bake one defender miss. Goes for the double off the backboard. There's Banana Head, but he pushes it too far wide to the right. Junior should be able to clear it from the corner. Scrub says not just yet. Another pass to Banana Head, this time stopped by Scruffy. And Banana Head just putting shot after shot, but cannot break this defense.
They are stringing together the passing plays with a little bit of mech in between. It is good to see. Close. Definitely. But again, able to get boost. Really clutch, I would say. And then a nice little beat by Super, able to give themselves a lot of space.
Yeah, Brain Chasers looking to keep the offensive pressure here. They're doing well. Scrub got no boosts. Looking to find a teammate to challenge for him here. It looks like they're all a little bit crowded in the midfield. They look in control.
Yeah, it's a good little setup actually from Banana Head. That late flick nearly finds the pass. Joel still able to find that corridor straight through the defense. Nobody able to get in front of it. That was going to lead to this situation right here. Banana Head fortunately able to get back and make that first save. Scruffy tries to corner it, but Banana Head again has the read. And he's going to go the distance with it. Look at that flick. Look at that shot. Banana Head ties us up 1-1.
That was a beautiful musty from Banana. Oh.
Breezy.
Hey, breezy.
Yeah. Damn. Pull nose out in these circumstances from behind.
We see you, bro.
We see you. Okay.
The young gun.
You gotta look good. It's not about tying the game. You gotta look good while doing it. Otherwise, what's the point? You
gotta get in their heads.
OCE needs a Deion Sanders-esque player. You know, the one who's gonna beat you and showboat while doing it. Those style points. You sometimes see it come out, and there are some players who I think are close to it. But that was just pure smooth like banana bread out of the Banana Head. As we see the ball get pressed back to that backboard. Junior with the chance, plays through the corner, but Scrub should be able to catch it. Demo is going to be cleared by Banana Head nonetheless.
Yeah, one thing I haven't seen a lot. I haven't seen a lot of demos this series. Maybe a few accidental ones here and there.
I could bump opportunity. Definitely dangerous. They looking, but I think both teams are really good. They've definitely learned how to avoid the demos at this point. And I think they're also focused more on rotating into a position where they can be passed to more so than anything. So they're playing a different sort of game. I mean, it's an effective game, but I don't know. Demo's kind of meta. Demo's kind of good now. I won't sleep on the demo.
I think it's just because demos are really not what either of these teams are seemingly wanting to do. We're seeing a lot of deep rotations and solo plays come out, and now Banana Head makes a read that's going to put them ahead. Banana Head.
Yeah, that started with a clean bump on Joel, gave him a lot of space, and all of them had boost and able to get the clean pass play, backboard read.
Yeah, it was a great read from Banana Head to realise that ball wasn't bouncing down or anywhere else off the crossbar. He noticed that it was bouncing nicely. Good save there.
So dangerous on the kickoff, man. Chung has some, like, it's gonna be hard.
It has to be so hard at this stage. And now 90 seconds away, it is once again Chung on the back foot for the second game in a row, needing a goal, needing to tie this up. Otherwise, we're going to go to a game 5, and that reverse sweep, it becomes very possible when you take things to that 5th game.
Super lucky. We're going to start an attack here. Junior now off to the corner to Scruffy. They're looking to find just a little bit of attack here because they need this goal to, if they want a chance of securing the game, securing the series this game. Definitely the most dangerous player on the field. These last
I would have to agree. Yeah, games 1 and 2, I felt like Joel was probably that most dangerous, but 3 and 4, it has gone back to Banana Head. As we see a nice lob across the field, Banana Head able to get underneath. It makes the first defender miss. Second as well, get left to an awkward touch, yet Scruffy has that read. Might have Joel. Interception made, though, by Scrub, as Junior is able to apply that pressure even further. Scruffy follows it through. Ball does get to that corner. Scruffy needs another good read. He turns it to a shot, and he had the pass across the middle, and this is what I mean. Everyone's going for shots instead of pass plays, particularly on this Chung side, and it's costing them.
Scruffy looking to find a teammate upfield. Oh,
that has to go in. Joel crossbars it in our final 5 seconds. Ball's going to go back the other way as all it needs to do is hit the ground. Junior tries to keep it alive, but with no boost cannot keep up. And the Brain Chasers take us to that 5th and final game.
I mean, we gotta have the game 5. It wouldn't be a BlueBird Rivals Tuesday night without a game 5.
So. First series of the night. We're already at the excitement stage.
Oof, yeah, I mean, first series, first game 5. Setting the precedent, I think, for things to come with this season of the BlueBird Rivals. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. Obviously, Brain Chasers now with that momentum, 2 games in a row, it feels like Banana Head has just sort of taken over the pitch and is just making everyone else play his game.
Yeah, but I don't want to leave some of the other players out. I mean, I'd like to see Joel pick it up a little bit. He seems to be, not really appearing on the field as much as I'd like to see him to, as well as Scrub. I'd like to see him involved a bit more in the play. But we'll see what they can do this game. Hopefully, both teams can give us a great game 5.
The player who I've been impressed with, actually, with that last game, even though he was on the losing team, Chung. Junior had a slow start, but did find themselves getting a bit more involved in that last game. A lot less unforced errors out of Junior, actually, who started off this series looking pretty sketchy. Even though the team was up 2-0, like, they weren't clean wins. They were pretty high score lines because of those whiffs. Junior has calmed down. I feel like it's gotten a bit used to the tempo of play once again. So I'm still sort of almost leading for the Chung to take this one out, despite the momentum going against him. That said, Super Lucky has a chance, can't follow through on the ground pitch.
Banana Head looking to take it down the side. Seems like he's going to wait upfield for a pass here. We'll get intercepted by Joel, though.
Ooh, rough first touch from Super.
Start of the game looking good for Chung, I must say.
They definitely do have the pressure. Ooh. That's a good 50, but
chance?
Just no boost on the Brain Chaser squad. Okay, what is happening?
Yeah, we're just driving around. We're just doing some doughies. We're taking some turns. Banana Head's, gonna hold the ball in the air for a bit until Joel looks for that pass to Scruffy, who cannot quite connect. Joel continues to press forward. Scrub bumped off, and that's an opening for Junior, but he couldn't quite pinch it in. So close, yet so far. And Scruffy with the misread. Oh, Scrub had a chance as well, but can't make contact with the ball. And Once again, unforced errors as Super Lucky can't quite corral that shot.
I'm definitely not seeing as much game rhythm as I'd like to be seeing. Usually. But on head. Nice little flick chance there. Scrub looking for an infield for a teammate. Joel now. Nice 50. No one's there to help him out though. Junior's very late to that one. We'll just get danced around the pitch.
3 minutes to go. Still a scoreless game as the tension continues to ride. Banana Head, he's gotten 2 of these already. Does he have a third? You know he does. Give him the third double of the series. 1-0 lead for the Brain Chasers.
Just reminiscent of an old Torsos. Damn.
He's just proving why he is trying to stand out as a tier above all these other players on the field right now.
See,
Is living up to expectation.
I just don't think Torsos would ever be caught dead in a Fennec, though.
That is true.
That's the issue I have with that comparison. Scrub wanted to take a page out of Banana Head's book right there and went for his own double. Couldn't quite finish it off as we start to see Scruffy try to charge it back that other way. Sets up Junior, but isn't able to drain the shot. Now racing back on defense. This Chung side, they've got to mix up their attacks, going straight at the goal again and again. It hasn't worked since game 3, and it's still not working now.
Definitely need to put a bit of spice in their mix, but they first need to get out of defense, I'd admit. Definitely not easy against the Brain Chaser squad.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, they're just there. They're covering every mistake you make. Scrub able to just take Junior out. Scruffy with an unlucky flip. And yeah, Super Lucky just shot really well.
That was a cracking shot.
Like, you can't miss those, but you can also hit them a bit easier if you feel me.
I must say this isn't the cleanest game from both teams here.
No, it's sloppy. But one team is thriving in the slop. And that would be the team with Banana Head, who once again is able to drive this one straight down the middle. Reminiscent of actually the goal scored against them earlier in this series. And I feel like with the 3-0 lead, with the way that the Brain Chasers are playing, that's probably the death blow.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to come back at the very least. 2 minutes, 3 goals. I mean, they do have the kickoffs, but it's been a fair while since they last worked, so... Oh, okay. And that's really just another nail in the coffin. Yeah.
They are all over him right now.
Yeah.
Chases.
That was just being outpaced on that attack. No chance for Chung to really get their own corner boost. They were always going to be put in that awkward spot. Still, the precision for that play is something quite admirable out of the Brain Chasers. And 4-0 lead, 100 seconds left to play. It's looking like the Brain Chasers are going to pull off that reverse sweep, and Banana Head nearly able to add another one to that score. The midfield shot, not quite accurate enough. We now have to kind of look ahead for this squad. They had a slow start, but now that they're warm, do you see them sort of just continuing where they left off? Is this going to be the beginning of a Brain Chaser run through the BlueBird rivals?
I think you might be onto something.
Yeah,
sure.
Definitely warmed up now, I would admit, but it's going to be exciting to see how they perform against the other two teams. A quick update on the game off stream. Good and Useful lost 2-3 to Fractal, so a close 5-game series.
Wow.
But Fractal, yeah, that game 5 was a bit one-sided, but before that, yeah, a very close game. Fractal able to overcome the big Good and Useful squad.
I'm not sure how we could ever possibly relate to a one-sided game 5. Those never happen.
No,
yes. Yeah, what? Wow. I cannot believe it.
Yes.
Such a rare occurrence. As we do see Scrub get a nice lob forward. Again, this is just going to be more attacking pressure coming from the side already out in front. 22 seconds. That is not enough time for 4, let alone 5 goals, especially with that touch from Scrub. This game, I'm officially calling it. It is the reverse sweep. Brain Chasers, they shut down their gaps on defense. They turned it into a suffocating attack. It felt like Chung never had a chance in this 5th and final game. And on that note, Brain Chasers will advance to 1-0 into the series.
Does seem like the game 5 Brain Chasers just found a way to dominate. They just scramble themselves up in offense and it just works. Steal boost, turn.
Up the pace, yeah.
Yeah. Typically seems to win games, and there you have it. There's your proof. Banana Head popping off again. He's on fire.
Scrub and Super Lucky definitely pulling their weight though. I will
yeah.
admit. Strong team all round. But yeah, Banana Head stealing the spotlight. I would have, and a good start to their league play season.
Can't ask for a much better start than a victory. So they will be going on and I believe taking on Fractal Esports up next. So our 2 winners from the first round is going to be our next game here on stream. Chung and Good and Useful, meanwhile, are going to play in that lower bracket. Realistically, for a chance to kind of keep themselves in it, a double round robin means that even if you have a bad day 1, you can bring it back the next time you are playing. So no teams are going to be taken out completely at the end of the day, but you want that best start possible. I believe we're going to go to a break, and when we come back, it'll be game number 2 here at the BlueBird Rivals.
Lovely infield from Banana Head to find Scrub there in the midfield.
Great opportunity for Skyfire. He fakes it! Oh! And he gets the goal with 12 seconds left.
Levi's on target with 5 seconds. Couldn't see it happening.
But actually, no! Fiber! He sneaks it in and gets the 0-second goal. This is Rocket League!
Enjoying the stream? With Contacts.gg, contributing to gaming events has never been so easy. Ever wanted to give your favorite team something more to play for? Type !donate into the chat to get this event's donation link. Hit that big donate button, select your preferred amount to donate, and check out with your preferred payment method. See the prize pool increase while directly supporting the players. Get started with Contacts today.